sweet and a little crunchy. This is Everton Toffee, and you're getting 5 pouches of the 4-ounce bags of butter toffee pretzels. This has been a tradition since 1753, and we're looking at 10 pretzels and 120 calories. That's not a lot of guilt, but you get a lot of satisfaction because you're getting butter and cream and toasted goodness. 3 easy payments of $7.33 is the easy pay associated here. Sells out at QVC all the time. And let me tell you something, I'm going to try not to flip this table because my friend Natalie Locketts is a registered dietitian. She's a personal chef. She has been a food stylist here at QVC and a friend of mine for years. And you've had an entire child since I've been able to see you last. How are you?
It has been a minute, Mary. Oh my gosh, this feels so good.
Oh, how are you? How's the doc? How's the babies?
You are so sweet. I know we could just catch up on here for a while. The baby's good. He's in the other room. He's already 5 months old.
Stop.
My husband is good. He graduates in 1 week. Yeah, we're doing great.
So
Thank
proud.
you for asking.
I'm so proud.
Thank
And you know what? They're such an amazing family. Natalie is such an amazing human being. And I love that you're representing this brand because talk about a longevity story.
Well, right, 1753. So, casually fast forward 200 plus years to 2021, and we are still using the original recipe from 1753 because this butter toffee is that delicious and that addicting that we're still using it to bring you things like this. And I mean, you can't smell it there. We need smell-o-vision, but it's this delicious toasted brown butter, caramely. It almost smells like the holidays because it's that like browning butter and cream and sugar when you open a bag, and it tastes so good because you get that saltiness from the pretzel and the sweet from that toffee.
Oh, okay. I know we have 4 options here. We've got original,
Yes.
cashew, pecan, and combo. Can we start with the original?
Yes.
Can you walk us through the different flavor
Let's do it.
profiles?
Yeah, so if you just like that sweet and salty, you want to skip cashews and pecans, go with the original. So this is that small snack-sized pretzel that we love, covered in good sea salt. And I'm breaking one open so you can hear that snap. It's kind of like, a good just crisp snack, not like break your tooth toffee. And these are hand-rolled, artisan quality in small batches just for the QVC viewers in this Everton butter toffee that's made in these small batches, and you get that browned butter and toasted flavor rolled all over the crisp pretzel. So you get that great balance of sweet and salty. That's the original. So next one, should we go to the next one?
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm just drooling. So yeah, I'm ready.
No, I love it. And my fingers are all like sticky and I'm like wanting to lick them. So this now toasted pecan. And this one is so delicious. When you open this one, it smells just like really toasted, kind of like sugar and butter. And then when you eat it, you get that little bit of salt with it, which is my favorite type of snack because it makes you want to keep eating it when you get that good sweet and salty.
Oh, yeah.
So this one has that great, rich Everton butter toffee poured all over the pretzels and then rolled in toasted pecan. So you're going to see real bits of little broken up pecan pieces. So it tastes just like toasty pecans, that really delicious, like earthy, nutty flavor with that brown butter. So that one's amazing.
Okay.
And then we have cashew. So this one is also rolled in Everton butter. You're never going to miss out with these because you're getting that Everton butter toffee all over the pretzel. You're just getting the added delicious crunch of these roasted cashews. And if you eat cashews, you know that they kind of have this creamy texture and like light flavor. So these just add a delicious, more toasted brown butter taste and a little bit of extra texture with that, with the crunch from the toffees.
Oh.
So as you can see, I'm breaking these apart. Oh, that's a great close-up. We can see all the delicious, I love when the pretzel holes are just filled with toffee.
I was just going to say that. That is so
Right?
satisfying.
They just like took a bath in that toffee. Now, you can see that these are really artisan quality because they're all different because they're made by hand. So this one is a double. I love a good twofer, stuck together. We've got some that are totally poured and you can't even see the holes. And then some that are just like a little bit more light. So it makes for fun snacking. It's like choose your own adventure.
Okay, so wait a minute. They're on free shipping and handling, which all of our food at QVC. I was chatting with our producer, Matt, before the show. Food is on free shipping here at QVC.
Crazy.
Let's not ignore that. It's on 3 easy payments of $7.33. That's $4.40 a bag. These have sold out at QVC. This is a great price. How about this? Natalie, what do you think of using some of these in a pie crust?
Oh my gosh. When these first went on, threw these into a food processor, blended those babies down, and did it with a cheesecake. It was so good. I thought of you.
I'm an emoji right now.
Yes.
Oh.
Mind blown.
What about when you make
great.
chocolate bark?
Yes. All the delicious, amazing desserts that love that sweet with the salty, because truly, what's better? I mean, if you have a little something sweet, at least for me, I go back and then I need some like popcorn or something salty. Then I go back and I need something sweet. This is all in one. You get that sweet and that salty from the salty, crunchy pretzels.
Oof.
So delicious.
Pop them
And
in
again,
your
it's like
cookie
a light-
recipes. I'm sorry, now it's just going.
No, that's brilliant.
Oh.
And you get that a light crisp. So these aren't like the break your tooth toffee. My husband, he's told me this before. He's like, I like toffee, but it's not my favorite because sometimes it gets stuck in my teeth. I'm like, I'll eat any of that. But I have to say, this is not the type that gets stuck in your teeth, and it's not the super hard toffee. It's just like, poured over, and as it cools, it gets just light and crisp. So it's like a nice, crunchy, crispy snack.
Now, are those bags resealable? So if I open it up and have a few, can I reseal? And what's the shelf life too?
Great question. So this will last a year. So if you grab them now, don't eat them all. Save some for the holidays, but you probably will eat them all. My daughter just finished some preschool. I'm sending these to school for her teachers. It's a great size for little gifts. They do reseal if you end up, opening them during a movie and don't finish them. They do seal up, which is actually really nice. Throw them back in your cupboard. But yeah, they last a year unopened, so you can't go wrong.
And I think you taught me this too one time. The person the lady that created these, didn't she used to work a kettle in her backyard? And that's how people kind of came running your cooking is good if you're using an open kettle in the backyard and people are like, yeah, I'll have some of that. If I was cooking in an open kettle in my backyard, my neighbors would be like, she has lost it. She is officially gone.
No, you're so right. Molly Bushell, she in 1753 had just, an apron on. I think, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure she had an apron on, stirring in this open air boiler, all this butter and sugar and cream, and that smell of toffee, of course, attracted her neighbors and friends. And she started selling it out of her front door, and it even attracted the likes of Charles Dickens and Queen Victoria.
Wow.
So we know it was good.
Yeah.
Still good.
Yeah.
And it really put Everton, England on the map because of this toffee.
It's so cool. You get 5 4-ounce bags. You have your choice of the original. You can get all 5 of the bags in the original. That's where you get the butter, the cream, and the toasty goodness. You can get the cashew. That's where you get butter, cream, and that creaminess of the cashew too. You can get pecan, which is butter, cream, and then that toasted roasty pecan. Or you can get combo, where you can try a little bit of each one, and combo is the most popular choice. Folks are picking up more than one because I think they're heeding our advice about it does have a shelf life, but it won't make it that long. 3 easy payments of $7.33. Natalie, it is so good to see you. Please, let's make this a regular
fun,
thing.
Mary. Please, I've missed you.
Miss you too. So good to see you. Bye for now, my friend. Big hugs to Ro.
Bye, have a great show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know what? In the Kitchen with Mary continues. It's so nice to see our friends, isn't it? And coming up, we have Temptations. This is the classic